Pleasant good evening to one and all. And those of you who are locked on to Sentinel Media Broadcast, as you all are aware by now, that Sentinel Media Broadcast is the new trend of the day. Our studio has been open and we are trying our best to bring facts as this program indicates, hard facts. And again, my friends, what we are seeing in Trinidad and Tobago is a situation that is very, very alarming. And I want to take this opportunity to welcome all our viewers and those persons who are looking on. I'm asking you to share this video so that many persons can subscribe to our newest media channel. This program is a program that we are going to use as a medium of highlighting the injustice, the corruption, and so many other things that is plaguing our beautiful country of Trinidad and Tobago. And today, my friends, I just want to mention one thing. What I've been seeing, it is really and truly alarming. There's lying, there's injustice, there's corruption, there's murder, there's robbery, there's home invasion that is taking place right in front of our eyes. And many of us, we are so scared because, for example, let me just give you an example. Just recently, a person was mentioning to me that some people came to his home and they were loaded with high-powered rifles and so forth. And the neighbors who is around the precinct of his home, they had clear view. And their cameras picked up those persons who were trying to, commit that atrocity upon the family. And you know something? They are so scared. They are so scared to share the video with the relevant authorities so that those perpetrators could be held. So again, my friends, I'm telling you, those of you who are locked on here, this blaming game have to stop. The government of the day has to take responsibility of their actions. Whatever is taking place in this country, whether it be a boom in the economy or a downfall in the economy, the government of the day has to take that responsibility. The opposition can't do that. And what I'm seeing, my friends, is that this blaming game has gone on for too long. I'm calling on the government of today. You identify yourselves as the government and stop hiding behind the curtains and putting blame on the opposition. The opposition is not running this country. When the opposition was in power, they did what they were supposed to do. And your regime, were in opposition and you did what you had to do. So I'm calling on parties, relevant parties in this country. Let us come together, unite our resources, and let us bring an end to the crime situation in this country. Let us try to help persons who need. Because a lot of people, my friends, they are in need. And we have to stop, we have to stop doing this, handout, giving a hamper and that kind of stuff. We have to create constructive employment. We have to think about tourism. We have to think about the society at large. We have to think about investment. All those things has to be done. And what I'm seeing, my friends, is that, a group of people is getting away with murder in this country when it comes, not physical murder as human life, but when it comes to murder in the economy itself. We are seeing that a lot of things has happened in the past. And what we are seeing at this present time is there is no movements. The poor is getting poorer in that sense, and the rich is getting richer. But the middle class people, my friends, they are in no class in the true sense of the word. So I'm calling on all the relevant agencies, and let us come together and unite. Because if you look at what is taking place, when you understand facts, this is hard facts. A person is working for an average salary of maybe $200 a day, right? And he works 20 days per month. That is equating to $4,000. And he has a wife, he has 2 kids, he has to go to work, he has to buy food, he has to pay for internet, he has to pay for transport for school, and he has this whole barrage of expense. My friends, can you as an individual tell me what $4,000 can do in this time? And on top of that, what we are seeing now is that every single thing that is happening it is based on taxing those hardworking citizens of this country. Because a man who is unemployed, he can't pay tax. A man who doesn't have a business, he cannot pay tax. A man who is not working cannot pay tax. So when you look at it, everything is geared to tax that individual who has some ambition and who wants to make a better life for himself and his family. And I'm saying it's time for us to stand up as a people, as a nation, and let the government of the day identify what they are doing. Because we are hearing from the opposition side, we are always hearing that the government not doing anything. Why it is that the government cannot highlight what they are doing? Why there is so much secrecy? Why there is so much secrecy in what the government is doing? Are they secretive because maybe the projects or whatever they are doing, it is to appease their voting public or the constituencies that voted for them? Is that the case? And if that is the case, my brothers, my friends, and those of you who are locked on, this government needs to stand up and identify what they have done in their tenure. They have spent billions and billions and billions of dollars was spent. What are we doing? What have they done to show the public of Trinidad and Tobago that here we did this, we did that? Did they build a hospital? Did they build a school? Did they build a police station? My friends, let us not be fooled. Let us not be fooled. It is about time that you stand up, and here it is. Here it is. Sentinel Media has created a voice for you. Those of you who would like to come on this program, you can call the number that is on the screen. Call us and make an appointment to come and join us if you have facts. As I said, this program is not about conspiracy theory. It is about facts and not fiction. So I'm calling on you, those of you who have relevant information that you would like to share to the public, that you would like to share to the public of Trinidad and Tobago, and as a matter of fact, to the world, so that people of Trinidad and Tobago can have a better life. My friends, again, this program, Hardfacts, is about you. It is about the hardship that we are plagued with. It is about misrepresentation. It is about things that we're supposed to be doing as a people. We have to be united. The clergymen, right? The sportsmen, those persons who are in authority when it comes to the civilians. You as a people have to join in. And let us discuss. I know for a fact that there are many media houses where you can express yourself. But again, we, as I said before, this media broadcasting station is about you, the people. We want you as an individual to know for a fact that you have a voice. Nobody is listening to you, but you have a voice, and people will listen to you. So my friends, I want you to take the number down, call us if you have any breaking news, if you have any hard facts that you want to share with us, so that we can produce it and we can put it out there so that people can benefit and people can be safeguarded by the offensive treatment that we have been getting from the relevant agencies, especially when it comes to public servants, public service and public servants. Okay, so we're going to take a break, a word from our sponsors, and then when we come back, when we return, my friends, we're going to take your calls. We can take your calls, we can take your messages, and we can discuss it. A word from our sponsors.
मोमिनो माह रमज़ान मुबारक हो सबको। मोमिनो माह रमज़ान मुबारक हो सबको। रहमतों का नज़ूर मुबारक हो सबको रहमतों का नज़ूल, मुबारक हो सबको
मोमिनो माह रमज़ान मुबारक हो सबको
मोमिनो माह रमज़ान मुबारक हो सबको
मुबारक 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 हो सबको मुबारक 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 हो सबको
रोजेदारों सुनो तुम जियो इस तरह दिल में इश्क मोहम्मद फोटो पे कुरान।
That he went to the licensing office, one of those sub offices, not the general office, one of those sub offices. And what he noticed there is majority of those places, there are individuals who may be doing auto repairs. It is really and truly in relation to auto repairs and so forth. And he's saying that when he went the first time, they told him that his engine need washing and he needs some ends changed. So he did it. Okay, he did it. Lo and behold, he went back the second time. And when he went back the second time, there was another person doing the inspection. And you know something he told me? He said, Imam, they failed me because there was a cut in my seat. I mean, hey, get real, be real. A cut, a tear in an upholstery, and you tell a man to go back and fix that to come back. Hey, check the rupture on the road, check the situation and the condition of the road that we have. A man, you know, you put somebody who's maybe a little weighty person on those fabric seats, and the jerking up and down, up and down. Maybe you make a trip from maybe Mayaro to Chaguanas through those terrible roads that we have. Your seat is going to be ruptured. So I just telling you all, this is a problem. This is the problem. There are people who do not have a heart, and they are in authority. And you know something, it brings to mind something that I read from a quote where it stated that a time will come that the people who will be placed as leadership and who will be given that the mantle of leadership, those people would not be God-fearing and people of consciousness and people of heart. So again, reality, check people, reality. We have to understand this. We have to get real. We have to try to develop ourselves. We have to be our brother's keeper. We are not that. So much problem. You have to renew a passport in this country. It's problem. You have to go in the hospital to get a bed. It's problem. You have to get medication. You know, a poor man going to get medication to fill out prescription in the hospital. You have to remain hours upon hours upon hours, and everything, my friends, everything is you need to make an appointment. And there are people who is making the appointment. They are making an appointment for their friends and family at a speedy rate. And when you go there, you have to wait 3 months, 2 months, 6 weeks. Oh, this is unfair. So again, those persons who are locked on, share this video. It is a new program for you. It is a program about you where we can talk hard facts. You have hard facts and you want to share it with us pertaining to the plights of the community that you are living in. Bad roads, bad representation, bad governance. You can come on this program and there is no cost. Come on this program and let's identify, let's join together. We are not here to bash and bring down people all the time, because I tell you something, we have our editor in charge here and he's going to delete. He's going to cut and delete. So don't feel you come in here on our program, hard facts, and identify anomalies and do not have the proof and the evidence to substantiate what you are making claims on. So again, my friends, Hard Facts is your program. And I want to tell you all, those of you who are here and those of you who are watching, share this video. This is your station. This is a station that has been developed by a handful of hardworking brothers in the community of Trinidad and Tobago. In different communities, we have people who belong to this station from way down in south, and they have facts. And they have evidence of the atrocities that has been perpetrated upon them. And I'm going to tell you something, we are going to show it and we're going to highlight it. And all lawyers that is on board with us, they are going to sue the relevant agency, especially WASA. Especially WASA. When you all rip up the road and you rape the road and you destroy the road, And then again, you know something? A man goes to the license office. He went by the electrician yesterday. Okay? He went by the electrician yesterday and they fix him up with all the lights working, brakes light, reverse light, the horn, everything working. But before he reached the license office, he had to cross the traversity of all these bad roads. What happened? A bulb becomes slack and it blew. You get failed for that. Tell me something. What madness is that? You have to be people of understanding. You have to understand the condition of the road. You have to give some leeway. You have to give some leeway to the people. Try to understand what I'm saying. It is facts. It is facts. What is happening here? It is facts. Our country, I'm not saying, I'm not going to speak about leadership yet. But what I'm saying, we need to have proper representation coming from the constituencies level, where representation has to be mandated for the opposition MPs to have some teeth so that they can back and they can be able to speak about issues and not be contained when they go in parliament there and shut down because they're saying something that is real. I've been seeing, I've been listening. I'm not behind the curtains hiding. I've been seeing, I've been listening, and I'm coming out to voice my opinion on many, many issues. When we have leaders who goes blatantly before the television station where they are paying big monies for, and they are lying through their teeth, and you've seen evidence coming on the social media proving that they are lying. And my brothers, my friends, many people are still defending. So again, those of you who are locked on, this program Hardfacts is designed and geared for you, the individual who is challenged, who is plagued with anomalies and atrocities, and those persons who have problem with crime, those persons who have problem with the police, those persons who have problems with the agencies. Feel free to call us. The number is on the screen. Call us. Let's make an appointment. Let's discuss it with our lawyers. And then again, we're going to come out there with hard facts and let the relevant agencies know that here what you are wrong, this individual is right, and justice has to be served. I thank you, and I ask God Almighty to bless our country, bless our leaders, and protect the children of our nation. Thank you until we meet again next week Saturday, same time, same place, at our beautiful news station, Sentinel Media Broadcasting. I thank you.